The bicep barbell curl. This essential arm exercise isolates the bicep muscle, and in my opinion, this is one of the exercises that is the best for building mass on the arms. The simple reason for that is because with the barbell, you have the most torque, which means you're able to lift the most weight possible. So of course, weight means nothing without control, and I want to show you today how the barbell curl is a fantastic exercise, but sometimes gets abused by people who try to move too much weight, more than they're capable of at least. So today I'm going to show you the isolated barbell curl with flawless form, and I hope that everybody can replicate this exact movement in their gym or at home. So here we go. For the barbell curl, you want to take a stance where your feet are about shoulder width apart. Your hands at this point should fall right over your feet, so your hands are also relaxed at shoulder width apart. If you took a slightly wider grip, that wouldn't be bad, and if you took a slightly narrower grip, there would be nothing wrong with that either. You'd just be working slightly different portions of the bicep. So like I say, variety is your best friend, so play around with it. For a couple weeks, take a narrow grip. For a couple weeks, take a wider grip. It's experiment. Find out what works for you. So here we go. With the exhale, you want to curl up to peak position. Now, too many people rest like this. Now in this position, there's no tension on my bicep. This is not working, this is resting. So we want to avoid that. So with an exhale, you curl up to peak contraction, watch your muscles work, and in this position, I am in a constant tension position. So even though I might pause at the top, I'm pausing and I'm flexing, which is completely different from pausing and resting. Now I'm going to show you from the profile how it's completely acceptable. Once your shoulders are back, you have soft knees, it's completely acceptable to slightly raise your elbows as you finish the peak contraction. Now I mean ever so slightly raising those elbows, and that'll increase your peak contraction potential and increase the overall overload on the muscle at that top flexed position. This is a fantastic way to isolate the biceps and force them into growth with a heavy weight, but a weight that's still completely under your control. Once you start to swing or use your hips, that weight is just too heavy. And that's reserved for powerlifters or for a completely separate exercise called cheat curls. We're not even going to talk about that today. So that was the barbell bicep curl.